Welcome, everyone, to MATRIXLORD212's live stream. I am your host, MATRIXLORD212, and I am with Scott. What's up, Scott?
I got the bat tranquilizer right here.
Yeah. What's up, Billy?
I'm a little upset about a bad sexual episode in the Batmobile I had last night, but other than that, I'm fine.
Well, I'm always getting in trouble.
It's the new Bachelor show. The
go.
guy who initially was with Bachelor got kicked off the show. Maybe they're doing the Batman Bachelor.
The
show.
Bachelor.
We're gonna rehash what we talked about last night in the stream.
We'll keep it clean.
We're gonna rehash. Hopefully this doesn't get demonetized.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm here. It will be demonetized.
I just want to make a statement, okay? You're allowed, and this is like not. It's gonna be in code, okay? So you're allowed to be
To have sex wherever you want.
No, you're allowed to be sick in this world and it not be freaking COVID, okay? A lot of people are freaking paranoid. I decided to eat like a gavoon this morning and it was indoor dining. It was restored, and I ate all these greasy food. Was not being responsible adult. And then when I went into work, I got sick because my stomach was acid reflux. I didn't know. I felt like I was going to puke. So I left sick, and I'm okay. I have Tums or whatever, but it's just
maybe that's it. Maybe Zoe Kravitz took some Tums, she might have been all right.
Right, but obviously, people. There's a lot of paranoia and stuff going on, so we'll see what happens. I'm in the penalty box, I guess. Whatever. So
maybe have COVID.
Yeah, right. So anyway, now we're going to talk about the Batmobile thing. This rumor that Mr. Pattinson, Robert Pattinson, who plays Batman, had impregnated Miss Kravitz in the Batmobile, and the director flipped out. There's this rumor going around, damaged some stuff, scratched some stuff up. This would sound like this is ridiculous.
Batman homewrecker.
Right. Homewrecker, right.
Next on The Bachelor.
Look at this! Who did what in the Batmobile? Right.
The Bachelor.
The Bachelor. Cat got your tongue? Yes. All right. So.
Got more than his tongue.
Hey. Twilight Sparkles. Tastes like orange soda. No.
She's going to need those 9 lives.
Oh, my. Expensive cleaning of the Batmobile. Oh, boy. Still got to film it here, guys. But they're going to get demonetized. So if this is real, because here's the thing. We know that Robert Pattinson's not getting along with Matt Reeves, the director.
He's gotten around better with Zoe.
We know that nobody's getting along. So I guess they just wanted to piss him off and be like, hey, man.
Oh, so that's what he also did, too.
Hey. Why use the hotel? We got the Batmobile right there. Hey!
We can't say any words without it turning into a joke.
Bruce,
yeah.
This isn't milk.
And he didn't get the joke when he got the bill to fix the Batmobile. But here's the thing. It's not even the fact that they did it.
Milk mustache?
It's not even the fact that they did it, if they did. But he screams, "In the Batmobile!" Well, did you give them a key to, like, a room? Because obviously, like, hello. Everything we say would be like, it's related. It's crazy.
Oh, settle down. Simmer down. Simmer down.
Cats and bats living together. Mass hysteria. Oh, gosh. Always got to be about the animals. All right. So
he likes being grabbed by the neck.
Hey.
By the scruff.
We're terrible.
We are. I mean, it's a joke. It's an hysterical. If it's true, it will be everywhere. Like,
any SJW cancel culture people that are watching this, we're not really like that. It's humor, whether you like it or not.
Oh, it's not us. No. Here's the thing. Okay,
I will say
you can't cancel.
All cancel culture people out there, go fuck yourselves.
Listen, you can't cancel Robert Pattinson. He's a Democrat. So there you go. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Because now get this. Now they're going after the gal who played
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Really?
Because apparently her family, I guess some guy worked for her family, or I don't know exactly what happened, but apparently they deliberately misgendered him, and they're transphobic stuff. And there was a lawsuit, like he tried suing them or something.
For what?
And then I guess all the charges got dropped, but people still want to try and claim the BS.
Yeah.
Call me ma'am.
Yeah.
It's ma'am.
Ma'am. You look like a cat though in the Batmobile. No, it's just okay.
I just learned about that one today. I thought, shut the fuck up.
Listen, this cancel culture nonsense is getting out of hand. Okay, Gina Carano should never have been fired.
Yeah,
it's blowing up in their face. Okay,
Kevin Sorbo, I saw a thing.
They took him off Facebook because he mentioned this. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, because he's.
Why is this? Can I ask you a question? Why is it on Facebook that if it's anything with Republicans, they fact check, right? But when the Democrats lie, they don't fact check that. Why is that?
Because it's ma'am.
Because they're ran by a liberal site, and the fact checkers are from a liberal site.
We're not created equal.
Cancel culture.
Now we're going back to racism and stereotyping and discrimination. Thank you, 2021.
And look at Coke, what they're doing.
Cancel culture.
Is that real? That shit? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm happy. Come on, is that real? They want you to be less white. That can't be true.
Listen, cancel culture is entering everything. I walked up to this guy the other day, and he was eating, and I said, "Oh, is that a chicken sandwich?" And he said, "It's ham."
So, what are you supposed to be then?
Laugh.
What are we supposed to act like? We're supposed to act like.
Don't awkward silence me. You're supposed to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I made a little meme out of that, and I posted that little meme on a lot of the little Coke sites.
Is that real though? I thought they
debunked it. Somebody
it is
actually,
real?
I forget the video.
Coca-Cola wants you to not act white.
The little board was, and
they don't want you to act white.
This is how oxymoronic it is. The person who's teaching everybody at Coke to be less white is Caucasian.
So how would he know?
She.
How would she know?
Because she's the one that's teaching it.
But she's not. But she's white.
You see the oxymoronic about ridiculous. It? She's white.
Wait, so what do they want us to be? Black? What do they want us to be? What do they want you to act like?
Well, like I said, I'm not going to go there now.
Let's act like Batman and Catwoman. Crazy. Listen, I'm drinking Coke right now. Like,
I don't care what the color of your skin is. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your. You could worship a freaking spaghetti monster for all I care. Yeah. If you are the right person to play the role, then you're the right person to play the role. That's why I get annoyed by all these people that are like, oh, only black people. Only African Americans can voice African American characters. And I'm like, not the case.
I don't know what all these rules are.
Like the guy from a black guy to voice the Doctor on The Simpsons now.
The guy, and Apu and stuff and then the guy from Family Guy was like, I'm no longer voicing Cleveland because black actors should play black characters. No,
that's dumb. That's not true.
Like, okay, I get it if it's some live action role and it's somebody playing like Martin Luther King or something.
Well, when they wanted somebody white when they wanted somebody white to play Michael Jackson, I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Well, come on,
that's ridiculous. Role. You don't
later in life, maybe before he died, I could see. But
like, my gosh, I just don't get it.
Listen, everybody is this day and age. People are flipping out of every little thing. You can't say anything. God forbid. Can't even say hi. You can't even hold the door open for somebody. because they get fucking offended.
I'll say hi. I'll greet them. I'll hold a door open.
I say hi. I'm nice, and like
when after they enter or leave, they can kiss my ass.
Like, and what did Gina Carano say in that interview? Don't try to ruin my life with lies when your life can be ruined by the truth.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a great line.
Like every single post that she's made, despite whether or not it fits your political view or not, has been her basically spreading a positive message. And everybody takes it and warps it into their own perception of the truth.
The problem is Twitter. Twitter's a mistake.
Perception of the truth is not the truth.
They're wanting women to be strong and forward, but yet when they get somebody to be strong and forward and it can be a good role model, what do? They go, oh, that doesn't fit our narrative.
But what do they care what Twitter says? This is what I don't understand, right? Twitter doesn't make them money. Why are they paying attention to Twitter?
Tech giant, and since they're considered a tech giant and monarchy, they want everybody to think of it as with the same Borg mentality.
You realize how much money they're going to lose because they got rid of her and all the problems they're going to have.
Look at Facebook.
The people who don't believe in cancel culture say, well, she wasn't canceled because she still has jobs and money and she's still going to be just fine. I'm like, you're missing the point.
Yeah, she's being censored.
She could have had a whole different life with Disney Plus and Disney. She could have did all these movies.
First of all, yes, you are being censored. Second of all, you still lost a job over something that wasn't true. And did you hear about the Zoom meeting thing?
Yeah.
They tried to, instead of, like, because they wanted her to, watch some kind of LGBTQ, whatever, documentary. She watched the documentary.
Oh, okay.
And they wanted her to post some kind of apology, but she was like, no, I'll post my own, words. And then they wanted her, they were going to force her to sit in a Zoom call with 40 like trans gay people, which I don't have anything against those kind of people, but they just wanted her to go in there to get yelled at and like
people will curse around and stuff.
That's abuse, man. And she countered with like, I don't know if this actually happened, but I think she countered with, well, why don't you just let me take like 5 LGBTQ? No, I'm getting letters mixed up.
You want to take them to dinner, right?
Take the alphabet people. In other words,
I want to take them out to dinner and look them in the eye and have a conversation instead of a Zoom call with 40 people that are going to bully me.
Yeah. So we got the whole. What's going on with because Joe's sending me stuff about all the stuff with Spider-Man titles. They're just spamming and trolling.
So Tom Holland posted the first one, and it has, I think it actually has official like shots from the movie. It's like the 3.
Yeah, but they're both trolling him and his friend and Zendaya, right?
The title said Spider-Man Phone Home.
Yeah,
no one's home slice.
Everybody started freaking out, and then the guy that plays Ned commented on it and said, "Why does yours look different from mine?"
He's home wrecker, right?
He said home wrecker, and then Zendaya posted one that said friends of Spider-Man are back, and it says home slice. So everybody's freaking out, and now
I love it.
Everybody's making fun.
Basically, everybody from Spider-Man's trolling everybody. I love it.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, tonight they're on
Spider-Man Home Depot.
Yeah, that's fine. Home Depot, yeah. That'd be hysterical.
I was thinking
it's gonna be a great movie. Actually, it's gonna. I mean, I can't wait.
The thing people are posting now is like, what they're like. What if Tobey Maguire posts the real title, and then they said Spider-Man.
That's what they should do. They should come out on Fallon.
Yeah, right. Yeah. They said Spider-Man Home Slice. Wait a minute, slice of pizza time, Toby, and then. And then they said home wrecker. Wait, Andrew Garfield wrecked Gwen Stacy's home life, and her dad died, and she died.
You think it's too much into it.
Better yet, wait until April Fool's Day.
God.
Post the real name of the movie then, so that way everybody starts thinking, "Wait a minute,
that's not real.
This is April Fool's. They're still trying to troll us."
Right, that'd be a smart thing to do.
People are saying it's like each title represents like a different villain or the different universe of each Spider-Man. Because
I think that they.
And then the phone home one, they're like, it's because Tom Holland's not in his real universe and he needs to get home like E.T.
God.
And then everybody's like, everybody's like, wait, what if Wanda's hex is just like gone nuts?
Hey,
It's
Jacob.
everywhere.
Oh, what's up?
Not much.
Hola.
So we were talking about like you were sending me a thing about the Spider-Man titles.
Yeah, because they're trolling, and I think we're getting a real announcement tonight, but they're just all being stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to be?
April Fool's Day and post the real one then.
What do you think it's going to be?
I have no idea what it's going to be. A lot of people are saying they're not trolling. They're only releasing multiple titles because they're pretty much confirming it's a multiverse and multi-titles.
Yeah.
That's basically what I just said. Yeah. That's what people are saying.
This is my son Joe, by the way, everybody, in case you didn't know. So,
I don't think we've ever been in a cast together.
I don't usually do them.
Yeah.
Well, hi.
I just don't.
He just doesn't like doing casts. He does his own thing.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm so used to seeing Jacob, so I just quickly glanced down and go, "Oh, okay." Sorry about that.
So, Godzilla, you're excited about too, Joe, right? Obviously.
Heck yeah.
Can't wait. I know. We were talking
Really
about it
good.
yesterday with Chris.
What is that, like a month away or something?
It's March.
It's at the end of March. They delayed it. It was supposed to be the middle of March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Godzilla Lewis says hi, Joe.
Looks pretty
We got
dope.
the chat on the
I
side.
think that's why I'm gonna.
The chat room, they said hi, Joe. The Godzilla Lewis. We have like a chat. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, this has got to be way more Godzilla movies besides this one. I'm hoping anyway. We'll see, but I'm of course I'm rooting for Godzilla, obviously, but
There's going to be a no-winner.
you don't think it's gonna be like that? There's no
No, they're
definitive
not
winner.
going to do that. They're just going to team up and fight Mechagodzilla.
It's probably going to be what Chris said. There's somebody's about to deal like a finishing blow, and then Mechagodzilla shows up.
Hopefully, he looks great.
If they really want a true winner, bring in Chuck Norris. They both throw their hands up in the air, and we get another movie.
Godzilla's going to stomp him. It doesn't even matter.
I know Godzilla's gonna wreck him.
I want to see Godzilla jump up in the air. It'd be great.
No.
Oh, like he did? Yeah, like
Yeah, same here.
Chris thinks they're gonna bring Destroyer in the next movie.
The next movie or this movie?
The next movie.
Yes. If they get a third.
I think because the next one's supposed to be, I guess, a reboot of the Destroy All Monsters, right? That was a rumor anyway. We'll see though.
Well, I still got to go the Mecha King Ghidorah stuff.
Yeah.
Or they just throw us a curveball in the next trailer that comes out.
Gigan's got to come too. Gigan's not from Earth. He's from.
We get the next trailer and it goes Godzilla and Godzuki.
Yeah. Well, we got in this one is Mechagodzilla, right? There's Kong, of course, and then isn't there like other ones from Skull Island or something?
I mean, there's
That might be
two new, not mutants. There's two
Mutos?
new Titans.
Oh, okay, Titans. Yeah.
Well, there's already more Mutos. The Mutos showed up at the end of the King of the Monsters.
Yeah, it's true.
So they're still around.
So what time is that thing with Fallon? It's on tonight, right? With Fallon?
Like 11:30.
So Tobey Maguire's got to pop out. Gotta be. He's got to say the title. That would be nice.
He can't get through the crowd. There's too many
Is he on
audience
Fallon
members.
tonight?
Tom Holland is.
They're on Fallon tonight.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
they're doing a trailer and a thing tonight.
Yeah, but I'm saying if anybody's going to pop out, it's got to be.
If they don't, I will be salty.
They
No,
got
they
to
got
be. It's
to.
got to be. Yeah, they'll
A
come
lot
in
of people are
tonight.
saying they can't put a trailer out, though, because they don't have an Eternals trailer, and that's first.
They don't.
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Eternals, probably, yeah.
So they're
They
probably
can still
only
put
going to
out
do
artwork.
Well, they already did. 3 pictures, I think, is enough for Marvel to do.
I mean, like plans change all the time. Freaking Falcon and Winter Soldier is supposed to come out before WandaVision.
Yeah, and Black Widow was supposed to come for everything. So, which I still now that the movie theaters are reopening in New York.
Hopefully, if Toby does show up on Fallon, hopefully nobody blocks his way. So he's like, "Move, motherfuckers!"
That was the greatest. I cracked up so many times hearing that. That's the best thing ever. I know. Yeah. Hopefully Wanda's in the Spider-Man movie. She should be.
Confirmed already.
She is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Also, somebody said like, "Oh, what if this is just the Hex like expanding globally and just fucking up Spider-Man too?"
I don't think they would do that. I
Well,
don't know.
no,
A lot
I
of
mean,
people
I
saying this.
think the thing is that he pisses her off, and then
because Feige said that I think WandaVision, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange are a trilogy of
they are like the next
trilogy.
whatever happens in WandaVision leads into Spider-Man.
A lot of people. The director for WandaVision said this is not the end of like unstable Wanda.
Yeah,
I would imagine not. They're gonna fuck
her.
her up. Those kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're done.
They're already dead.
They're going to disappear, and that's what's going to fuck her
up. They're gone
up.
already. I think they're done.
She's
gonna flip out.
She's
gonna flip out when she finds out.
They are absorbed into Mephisto.
Yeah,
that's my theory.
So who's Mephisto? They're saying it's Al Pacino, probably.
Bro, I want it to be Evan Peters so bad.
That or
I kind of want it to just be Evan Peters. But what I really think happened is he's just possessed. But I don't know.
Yeah, but didn't Vision, the actor Paul Bentley, didn't he say that it's a monumental thing to work with this person that he's always wanted to work with?
Yeah, well, that's the interview he said with Vanity this week.
Now, Chris said that Chris thinks that Mark Hamill is Mephisto. Because he said that I think he voiced him and I don't remember him voicing Mephisto.
That's what maybe he did up today, and I couldn't and everything.
Maybe he did. I mean, he did voice the Hobgoblin. He did voice the Joker. I mean, and Chucky. I mean, maybe he did voice Mephisto in something.
Mephisto was voiced by Mark Hamill in what the hell? Hold on. What the hell is this?
Well, don't forget too. Supposedly, James Gunn wanted him in Guardians of the Galaxy also. So, if he is like Mephisto, Mephisto could show up.
He could do whatever he wants
throughout the MCU, like totally. So, that's possible. And eventually, they'll do the Spider-Man thing. They'll do the
Guardians as well, or
they'll do the deal eventually in Spider-Man. I guess. You don't think
so? No, not with Peter. He's only 15 or 17 now.
Right.
He's got too much going on.
Yeah.
Unless Aunt May dies.
Yeah, that's not happening. She's too young in the I mean, she's too young in the MCU, but in the comics.
But it'd make a good story because he's young and dumb. So.
Never mind. The only thing I found with Mark Hamill was something fake. So never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not. He wasn't Mephisto.
I
gotta get Chris. I know Chris. Is there wrestling tonight? Because it's wrestling tonight. I think Chris is probably watching wrestling.
I thought wrestling was on Mondays.
Just Raw and SmackDown. I don't remember when SmackDown. Oh, SmackDown's on Friday though, right? Maybe he's not around. Yeah, but I saw the Godzilla stuff. I want to buy some of those things. They look pretty cool. I got the glasses. I still need like 5 more glasses, and then my collection's complete with the Godzilla. So they had them in JHU. That was pretty cool to get those. So what else we got? Oh yeah, so WandaVision's what? 46 minutes this week?
47, yeah.
Yeah, 47.
The last 2 are going to be an hour.
Yeah.
Well, you know that she's going to be saved by the Vision or by Rambeau. Like
you got to account for that 20 minutes of credits.
Well, we have to look now for after credits again.
Yeah, because I didn't. It was funny because I said in a post, for 6, for 5, for 6 or for 5, it'd be cool at one of them they would have a credit scene stating who the villain is, and then what happens? I missed the credit scene for this last one, so I had to go back.
Yeah, some people did. I was watching reactions. People.
So, did you guys see the footage? Not the footage. The image of Wanda and Agnes for next week.
No.
Where she's on the ground.
Yeah,
I saw that.
That was on some merch that they released. It's a picture of Agnes like just standing over.
Yeah, I saw that.
Agatha now. Agatha standing over Wanda, and she's like on the floor, and she's just smiling.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but that's the thing. She's not gonna be that because she has that outfit. She flies throughout the streets. and she's
So-
with Vision.
There are other theories that Nightmare might be in this, and Mark Hamill did voice Nightmare in Ultimate Spider-Man.
Okay,
So that might be what Chris might have thought.
maybe
Never
Mark
voiced
Hamill.
Mephisto, no.
Mixed it up.
Okay.
What, Joe?
Well,
He
Nightmare's
never
supposed
voiced Mephisto.
no.
Because I've been looking it up too for the past like 5 minutes.
Yeah, no.
So he voiced Nightmare. Okay. But Nightmare's a big deal too. I mean, he's supposed to be the villain of. Isn't he supposed to be in Doctor Strange too?
Yeah, he's supposed to be if not the main villain, he's supposed to be in there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's rumored that Matt Smith. So I don't know.
Yeah, but now that's not happening.
Nightmare?
Yeah, but now that's not happening because he is in Morbius, and Morbius is in the MCU. So
It doesn't make sense because that whole thing is just another story of garbage.
Which one?
The whole Sony MCU mix.
Well, that was that. See, the thing is that
But they had
Sony has
face
Spider-Man, so they had to play nice so that way they could continue to have Spider-Man in the MCU. So they're like, we want Venom in the MCU, we want Morbius in the MCU, and all our movies. And they're like, okay.
Well, what's the deal with the Vulture though in Morbius?
Forming a Sinister Six.
So, but
possibly.
so is it MCU or what? Like, because
It is the MCU.
because that's the same character, isn't it?
It wasn't originally, but it is now. Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, like I said, they were losing Spider-Man, so sometimes you have to give in to get what you want, and Morbius becoming part of the MCU and Venom, and then Tom Holland appearing in Venom 3, that they had to agree to, I guess. So
There's going to be carnage.
I mean, did they film that yet? Not really, right?
It's almost done, I thought.
It was supposed to come out in October last year.
I'm pretty sure it's almost done. They already have a second date for it.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they're going to delay it again because they delayed Morbius to next year.
Well, my fear is
all the
they're gonna
comics
delay
got
Spider-Man.
delayed yesterday. They said all the Kin in Black stuff got delayed.
Did it?
And Venom 200.
What were you going to say, Joe?
delayed.
I said my fear is I think they're going to delay Spider-Man because they had Morbius and Venom first.
Yeah, that's supposed to connect, so obviously they're going to have to do some retooling. Is there going to be anything? Is it going to be anything? I know. Is there anything in Black Widow that they have to cut or whatever?
Obviously not if they cut it, because that's the biggest thing with Black Widow for me, is they cut it and it obviously didn't really have that much of an impact for them to cut it and hold it this long.
Yeah, there's probably nothing in there. It's just like a standalone, But what's her name? Her sister's supposed to show up in
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
I'll be honest, I don't really care about the Black Widow movie.
Didn't they just spot her on filming? Shouldn't she just show up?
Yeah, I think so. I don't care about the Black Widow movie because I'm like, it's about 8 years too late in Endgame, and I mean, it'll probably be good. I'm not optimistic.
Yeah, but isn't she in Loki though? That's her in Loki, isn't it?
No, they confirmed that's a different character.
That's not her.
Apparently not.
Well,
yeah, because you're doing a multiverse thing as well, where he's
apparently it's just some other character that's in Loki. It has nothing to do with Black Widow.
Oh, they look like it though. Yeah,
they probably did it on purpose.
I know, probably. Loki's gonna be the best thing ever once that comes out.
He's gonna be battling multiverses of himself.
WandaVision is pretty good, so I don't know. You got to top that.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing too. That's not getting a second season.
I know.
But Winter Soldier already got a second season.
And so did Loki.
Yeah. So, and they're already filming Loki supposedly.
What's the Loki series about? He just fucking the timeline up.
Basically.
Well, I guess they think he, you don't know what the hell's happening.
It's been Loki all along.
But he's not all Loki though. He's
no.
Because they're going to show him the timeline.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
I said they're going to show him his timeline that if he was to stay, he's going to end up the same Loki anyway.
Yeah, and also the real Loki's going to show up in Thor supposedly. So I guess
that makes sense. Mjolnir is back too, so.
Well, maybe they snapped. When they snapped.
Did you see like the set photos for Thor?
I saw some things, but I don't think see anything spoilery.
He's wearing like the costume from what's it called? Hang
Thunderstrike?
on. Yeah, Thunderstrike.
Yeah, they're mixing
and
it
then
up,
Chris Pratt's got like a new facial hair going on, almost as if he's like competing with Thor.
That's funny. That's hysterical. And then you got the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and the holiday special. That's hysterical.
I don't care. I'm so excited that there's a holiday special and it's canon.
Well, I think he's going to be done after that because I think they're trying to get him to help with the DCEU.
Yeah, he's
pissed. No, he's pissed though at the DCEU because he didn't want Suicide Squad to go to HBO Max. He wanted it in the theater. So there's a little fighting going on. He may wind up doing stuff for Marvel only.
I think it was like yesterday or today. Like they asked him if he was working on any more DC stuff, and he said maybe a little.
It's possible.
I think he's going to be the Kevin Feige of the DCEU.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to be.
He was supposed to be the Kevin Feige of like the space division of Marvel, like and
he was going to do like Nova, and he was going to do like all these different things. But I don't know. I mean, I think he's going to be doing something else for Marvel. I just don't know what yet. But maybe he'll do like Captain Marvel 3 or something.
Captain Marvel 3, the salvage of Brie Larson's career.
Well, here's the thing, though. Like, if they do that Rogue storyline right, that could be a huge movie. Yeah. Like, it ends. It's like a sad ending, like Infinity War.
To the X-Men and bringing them.
Yes, but it could be a sad ending, like Infinity War, where she's in the hospital bed, foaming at the mouth like a vegetable. They got the TV on, and then you see Rogue, and then she clenches her fists, and she's like recovering because Rogue is supposed to take her memories, her powers. She leaves her so bone dry that she can't even eat. She just they have to feed her. She's paralyzed. She's a vegetable.
Basically, leaving her into the same
in a basic state. That's what I'm saying. That if she watches the TV and she sees Rogue flying around, that might like spark a,
I just need some more. I just need some more badass women like Monica. I need it.
I can't wait for her to be. She's going to be a great Avenger, that's for sure.
To be Monica, Carol.
She leaded the Avengers in the comics for a long time in the 80s.
Fuck it, Cara Dune can show up.
That's done. Star Wars is going to be. There's so many infighting with that crap.
And then there's
Does anybody want to see that High Republic? Nobody wants to see that garbage.
The what? Right?
The Star Wars High Republic. Nobody cares about that.
I can.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I'll catch a pirated version. I'll wait till the Snyder cut comes out to watch that.
That should be. I mean, here's the thing. That he's saying that he didn't get paid nothing.
He sacrificed it all to make it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Maybe if it does, let me tell you something. If it does super well, there will be another Justice League. Absolutely.
Did you see that? Did you see that shit? I think that Kathleen Kennedy said, like, it was either today or like a couple days ago. Like, she was like, basically, we trust our creators more than we trust the fans, and the fan input doesn't matter. I was like, fuck off.
Oh, God.
She's like, that's why I let Rian Johnson do everything. Which, I mean, I like The Last Jedi, but still. Yes, Joe. I know you hate it, Joe.
Love that milk. Yeah, no.
Got milk?
Yeah, no.
I like that movie, but I don't
understand.
I
was a child.
I don't like her.
The first movie I ever saw was Godzilla. The second movie I ever saw was Star Wars, right? So, like, I grew up on Star Wars, okay? And Luke Skywalker was my hero. I had tons of books and everything with them and everything. So after all these decades,
I've opened the rabbit hole.
Finally see him, and he's like, takes the lightsaber and chucks it like, fuck it. And he's drinking milk, and he's not doing, and he's like, wait, what? Luke didn't help Leia. What? He ran away. What? That's not Luke. Not Luke. Even he knew it wasn't Luke, because when he saw that he died, he was crying and in shock. He had like a heart attack when he was on the screen. It's not Luke. They did their own thing, and it was like, why does it have to be like reality? Like, if it was Star Wars was real, this is the way it would really be. No,
No.
It wouldn't be. Luke ran, screwed his training, and ran to Leia, ran to them, even though he didn't complete his training. Fought Darth Vader, right? Got his arm chopped off, but he did whatever. He ran to them to save them, right? So why would he now then say, fuck it, I fucked up, I made Kylo Ren, now I'm running away? Like, that would never happen.
The Rise of Skywalker is worse.
And now they're going to do the time travel thing to probably undo that. Right?
I mean, what they should do, okay, this is what I said the first, when she was looking in that multiverse mirror, when she left there, it should have somehow switched to where it was one of those versions there. And granted, it's a time jump, but at least I'd be more in favor of one of those alternate versions of her having left that cave than what they're doing there.
So in other words,
like, I would normally have shut this down, but there's actually sufficient evidence that there might be going that the sequel trilogy was an alternate timeline because of the Ahsoka thing.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Luke never trains any other Jedi other than his nephew and then all those Jedi, right? So now, like, the whole timeline's going to be changed. Because then they say Ben Kenobi. First of all, Ben Kenobi, the Kenobi series, right? He's not supposed to be fighting Darth Vader again. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. Well, like, they're not supposed to fight, though.
The theory,
that's it.
The theory with the sequel thing is Ahsoka is the reason that the Mandalorian Din Djarin was able to get the child to Luke Skywalker, but so they're saying in one timeline she didn't get pulled from, that she died and never made it to that point to get the child to to help him get the child to Luke Skywalker, thus creating the sequel trilogy. So they're saying when he pulled her out of that thing in Rebels, that was him basically leading her down the path to get, the child to Luke Skywalker, thus creating a timeline where the sequel trilogy didn't happen, because
now he's going to train a bit. He's going to train him. He's not supposed to be training.
The child, whatever the child's purpose is going to prevent, I guess, shit with Snoke and Palpatine, and I don't know. I didn't look too far into it.
But my thing, what I'm talking about is the Obi-Wan series. They're not supposed to be fighting again until A New Hope. They're not supposed to fight. Now you're saying they're going to fight, so that means that the timeline's changed.
Yeah, I did. I didn't. Didn't mean to interrupt you on that. By the way, I just had to say it.
No, but here's the thing: that you can't change that timeline, because then you're changing A New Hope. You can't change A New Hope. Like, they're not supposed to fight.
No, this wasn't too short after Revenge of the Sith, though.
No, but really doesn't. If you watch A New Hope, he says, "When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I'm the master." Like, meaning he considers himself as Anakin still the learner, but once he became Darth Vader, he's a master. So
he can still be a learner if it's like 2 weeks later.
But they're not. He's gonna have the armor on, and he's gonna fight Obi-Wan.
Unless there's like a mini arc with him as Vader where he's.
So he's gonna probably think he kills Obi-Wan, right?
Maybe there's a potential arc where he's thinking about turning back.
But they're going to screw it up.
Doesn't.
They're not supposed to fight.
We'll see.
It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
Doesn't matter.
I know, but.
Fuck it, Joe. That's what you wanted. You said you wanted Vader stuff.
I did want Vader stuff. I wanted them to hunt down the Jedi, F people up. Yes. In fact, even before Rogue One came out, I said it on these casts. If you remember, Billy, and Scott remembers, I said it will be a damn horror movie if they had Darth Vader go and hunt the Jedi, with people be screaming and everything. I did say that. It's on there. And lo and behold, we see Rogue One and people like, ah! He's like choking him out and flinging him around. And like, oh, shit! It's the greatest thing ever. You know that, though. I said it.
I know. Yeah.
But that means he held back with Luke. Could have friggin' knocked his ass out.
He got arthritis.
Could have held back.
he held back. He's like, "That's my son." And my buddy, the Emperor, just screwed me over. Like I was like, "All right, what are you gonna do?" But Chris is not around, man. What do you want me to do? Godzilla Lewis. I can't make people pop up like Wanda. Bring them into the hex. What do you think this is?
That is good.
We're not talking about the Batmobile.
Look, I ride Chris's dick just as much as the next person.
Listen.
He's not here.
Jesus Christ. Thank God my kids are adults now.
He is in the Batmobile currently.
Joe, you heard that rumor?
What rumor?
About the Batmobile?
Oh God,
yeah,
no!
I don't want to get into this. No.
You can tell him after.
Yeah. No.
You can go ahead.
Bill, you can tell him. I can't. Be nice about it.
Basically,
they've been cursing the whole time. Why does it matter?
So
Kravitz got
it's all good for me because I'm your dad, even though you're in your 20s. I mean,
actually, yeah, you say it. You're his dad. It makes it funnier.
All right, so Robert Pattinson hasn't been getting along with Matt Reeves, right? So Matt Reeves is the director, right? So something happened and it went all over the place.
He got jiggy with Zoe Kravitz.
They had to fix the Batmobile, and Matt Reeves flipped out because they
fucked in the Batmobile.
And the cat, and the Dr. Seuss thing, and scratch marks. Yeah, and then supposedly she's pregnant, and he's mad because they got to fix the Batmobile. It's WB property. Nice. I don't know. If this is real, it's got to be a college humor thing. We got to see that.
Okay.
My God. Thank God my kids are in their 20s. Thank God. Jeez.
I mean, it's like Chris said last night, though. Like, if you had the opportunity and the only option was the Batmobile, you're not going to say no.
Hey, just be lucky it wasn't in the DeLorean that could go back in time.
Right. Well, yeah, there ain't going to be no sequels now.
Oh, jeez.
Well, not exactly.
He's done. Wait, they stopped altogether, though, didn't they? They stopped filming now. The Batman.
I thought they resumed it again.
Just think about this one.
Again?
DeLorean. Pattinson could go back in time.
All right, now we
pick her up, then go back.
All I know is that I thought we were going to have Ben Affleck stuff too now. Like movies.
Well, not movies, but he's still going to be around.
Yeah.
It's a success, because I know it will be.
What do you think of Supergirl casting? For the movie? For Flash?
It's not going to be anything. It's just going to be a little short thing like everything else.
No, but she's going to have a movie eventually. That was the plan, that our Supergirl was going to exit and then they're going to do the Supergirl movie.
Supergirl, I thought.
That was the whole plan, is that once they bring the superhero movie version, that the other one will be done already. So that is happening.
The Batman production last shut down on January 22nd. So I don't know if they came back again or not.
Somebody came back again.
All right. Yeah. All right. So what about? I know you want to hear about Godzilla. Anything else? Where's Chris? Let me see.
Nah, I gotta get going anyway. So.
Yeah. All right. What time is Fallon on? 11.
11:30, I think.
11:30.
So it's gonna be 10:30 my time.
Probably. I'll have to double check that though.
Is a Blue Beetle movie from DC? Okay.
I guess.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. Maybe we'll come back. We'll talk about Doctor Who, Scott. All right. Thank you, Joe. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Billy.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You like the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Jason.
Joe, do you like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yes.
Oh! Thank you.
Shut up. And Jason's not a zombie.
Scream louder than Zoe.
I know. Oh, come on.
All right. On that note.
Yes. Take care. Bye for now.